So I see so many athletes and honestly just people in life in general trying to take shortcuts. And I get it. As a society, we have been conditioned to get things really quick, short-term pleasures, short-term hits of dopamine. But anything that we get with no effort, essentially, anything that we get in the short term that's easy is going to leave us just as fast. And none of that stuff is ever going to fulfill us. So when I see athletes trying to shortcut the process, you're just hurting yourself. We got to start shifting our focus from a short-term perspective to a long-term perspective. We got to start thinking, what are the things I am choosing to do right now? How are they helping to shape my future? Everything that you do right now is going to cause a ripple effect into the future in some way. I think if we adopt that view, we're going to really start to take what we do right now seriously. And every time you cut corners, you take a little bit away from your future self. You take a little bit away from your future results. Every time you go a little bit more, you push your boundaries a little bit more, you expand your future. You expand the possibilities. And I feel like we've said trust the process so much that it's lost its meaning, it's become cliche, but we gotta trust that the work that we're putting in right now will pay off in the future, and it totally will. Results are not going to show up right away, but people are so quick to just give up after 2 weeks, after a month, even after a year of seeing minimal results. But the process is working behind the scenes, it's working under the surface. You can't really see it, but it's building into something big. It's like planting seeds. If you were trying to garden and grow something, would you plant the seed and then go and dig it up every single day just to check on it and see if it's sprouted yet? No. You trust that it's going to grow. And every action you take in the direction that you want, you're planting another seed. You're watering the plant. I love thinking about the compound effect. So how little actions over time add up to very, very big results, add up to exponential success. And if you looked at a graph of what success actually looks like, most of us think it happens overnight, but it actually looks like a hockey stick. There's very slow improvement and all of a sudden, boop, shoots up and it looks like an overnight success. But it's like you don't even have to do anything crazy. You just have to show up and be consistent. You don't have to burn yourself out. You don't even have to overexert yourself too much. Just be consistent and be patient. Simple, consistent action compounds over time. At first, progress will definitely feel invisible, but eventually the results will snowball. And this comes back to the idea of delayed gratification. If we get okay with feeling uncomfortable now, not seeing results right now, we are going to get even bigger rewards later. You can look at every rep, every drill, every little tweak that you make as an investment. You keep investing, and eventually you're gonna get rich. But you can't just invest, and then be like, oh, I don't see anything after 6 months. I'm just gonna pull my money out. I'm just gonna give up. I'm just gonna quit. I feel like so many athletes today just give up way too early. Honestly, they give up after failing at something like twice. Like, bruh, how are you ever going to do anything? So hopefully that motivated you to put your head down and work, and the results will come. I promise. See ya.